fuck, dude? Missed 2 days in a row, but oh well, we back at it. What's going on, guys? Hasnap here, and today I'm going to be addressing the issue of longevity that seems to be presenting itself within the new April update. Now, what can be seen from the live stream, there seems to be a lot of new issues that are already arising that the community is already noticing. Now, hopefully, in the new stream that's coming out in about 3 days or so, Bungie can address lots of these issues, though that doesn't seem to be the case considering that they mentioned checkpoints being implemented into the new Prison of Elders, where actually they were misinformed about that, or rather we were misinformed about that, and there is not going to be checkpoints in the new Prison of Elders, which is quite upsetting to me, myself, and quite a lot of other people. However, that is besides the point, so let's get right into this. Firstly, I'd like to address the new light level cap being 335 light, which does not seem to be anywhere near high enough of a light level. Think about it. Imagine if the Taken King dropped us out and we started at 305 light, and all you had to do was get up to 320. Seems like nothing, right? Granted, we've seen almost nothing so far of the April update regarding this, and it might be extremely difficult to level up comparative to the Taken King, but we have yet to see. However, this new cap isn't the major issue. It's the mechanics that are going along with this new April update that makes the 335 light cap more of an issue than it seems to be so far. The biggest threat to this new light level is the sigil card, at least that we can see so far, that is. Now, the reason the sigil card is such a dangerous threat to us ranking up very quickly and being finished off with this April update is the fact that in one run of the new Prison of Elders, you can get a 335 light weapon. On the first day, so it seems, you can get a 335 light weapon. And potentially 335 light piece of gear. Now, this is because if you hit 30,000 points in the Prison of Elders, you can go pick up a 335 light weapon from Variks. Now, I am unsure whether or not that it has a potential of being 335, or if it's anywhere between 320 and, the max light level. But we have yet to see that, as far as I am aware. The same thing goes for the piece of armor that you can get if you get 90,000 points. So, potentially, if you ran on 3 characters, from my understanding, you could get a primary 335, secondary at 335, and a heavy also at 335 in the first week. That's crazy. Now, like I said, we still have only seen one live stream, and that's all the information we've gotten about this, besides a few other things Bungie's tweeted out here and there, like being incorrect about there being checkpoints. But yeah, that's all we have so far. Next, just the general lack of content. Like, from what we've seen, a strike is being a major pushing point for this DLC, which is very odd. We've never seen that before, considering strikes have been such a small detail in Destiny. Taken King made them a little bit bigger, which I loved. I enjoy strikes. They're a fun thing you can do with randoms and still be successful, and they're quite rewarding, at least they were in this most recent DLC. Now, the Malak strike, which is how you pronounce it, hopefully it's more challenging, it's a lot cooler, but that's being pushed as a major point of this DLC, and that just doesn't sound like a good idea. That just spells doom to me. On top of this, there's only 2 new strikes, being the Malak one, and a redesign, that's a generous description, of the Archon Priest strike. They're making him Taken, and a bunch of Taken stuff in there as well. But they were pretty successful with making previous strikes Taken. Though I'm going to be honest, for most of the Taken strikes and the Taken King, I preferred the original version. So, that's a personal preference though. Another big issue is the fact that Prison of Elders is being shortened. On top of this, we've already seen this Prison of Elders type mechanic, and it doesn't seem so far that they're changing much about it or improving it. Now, Datto made a fantastic video on what they could do to make us more enjoy the Prison of Elders and that type of thing, and make it work, Horde mode work in Destiny. However, from what we can see, they're not taking any steps to do this. And that itself right there could be a big reason why people just don't decide to come back. On top of this, they've shortened it down from 5 rounds to 3 rounds, and they've said that there will be new modifiers, ones we've never seen before, or at least haven't been used so far, for 4 months, which means this DLC is going to last at least 4 months before something new drops, which is a big thing I haven't seen any other content creators address, which is something gigantic. Someone probably has, but I haven't seen it. And the fact that they're expecting this to last 4 months, from what we've seen, in my opinion, it'll last like a month or two. Like, honestly, between that range, before it just dries out again. This is one of Bungie's really big defining points. This is a do or die moment. They really need to release something big and impressive right now. So unless they're pushing some really giant, groundbreaking things in these next 2 live streams, it's not looking too good so far. I hate to break it to you guys. From the new light level cap, to the sigil card, to the strikes, prisoner holders being shortened, and just a general lack of content, this April update is not looking too good. But keep in mind, this is speculation. We've seen one, under an hour live stream, so I'm probably just being pessimistic here, Gotta keep it hopeful. Maybe they're gonna be dropping hella bombs on fucking groundbreaking, innovative stuff next streams, Don't get your hopes up, though. It is Bungie. But yeah, hopefully you guys can kind of see where I'm coming from. I'm not being crazy here. And yeah, if you did in fact enjoy, just rub the like button a little bit, show it some love, what I'm saying, that thumbs up, just fist bump it a little bit, what I'm saying. Same thing for the subscribe button if you are new. It really does help me out a lot. You have no idea. And yeah, feel free to share your thoughts on my video so far, addressing longevity in the comment section down below, in that dark below. But yeah, hopefully you all did enjoy. I will see you in the next one. Peace.